What's up, everybody? It's your girl Amanda Tucker. How you guys doing on today? I'm bringing you yet again a single Christian girl vlog on today. Listen, I want to show you what not to be like. I want to show you what desperation look like. Take a look at this clip.
And through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme.
Not.
Are you okay? Yeah. See, I think this is such a great experience to reinforce how badly you want this.
I was really hoping that my life was going to change in this moment, and I was going to find out, that I was going to become a mom, and unfortunately, it's like life's just the same as it was 10 minutes ago. I'm still single, still not pregnant, still not really happy in general, like with where I am in life.
The womb preparation ceremony was horrible.
Oh, no.
The things that we did, and I didn't get no baby out of it.
Okay,
So I looked it up.
there are way more spells and things that we can do. So this is how I feel. We take a girls trip and we drive over to Salem, the home of witchcraft.
Okay.
We do some witch.
Hell yeah.
We do a real spell.
Hell yeah.
Now, these two girls, I don't know them in real life, but I've talked to them on the phone.
All right, ladies, that's what desperation looks like. Does it look cute? No, it does not look cute at all. If you know about this show, My Big Fat Fabulous Life, then you know Whitney, right? You know her character she is a single 40-plus-year-old woman, 40, 41, somewhere in the age range. She's in her early 40s, like many of us. She's single, like many of us, who wants a family, like many of us. You may be like, okay, I can relate to Whitney. Okay. Yeah, we can relate to her, right? However, this is where desperation showed its ugly head. She went outside the will of God to get what she wants. That is where many of us mess up. We tend to go before God because we feel like God's timing is not our timing. Correction, God's timing is not our timing. Just because something did not happen for you right now does not mean that it's not going to happen. All right? It doesn't mean that God has forgotten about you. We got to learn how to trust God. Yes, God's timing can be a little bit difficult at times, but it's dangerous when you step outside the will of God to go to other methods to get what you want. Let me kind of bring you up to speed about Whitney, right? She artificially inserted herself with somebody's sperm, okay? She went and purchased 3 vials of sperm, okay? Which we know that is super duper highly expensive. But hey, it's Whitney, right? She can afford it, right? So what they did was they did like this spell, witchcraft spell on her, but it didn't work. So now she is talking about going to Salem, which is the hometown of witchcraft. So she is talking about meeting up with 2 witches so that they can perform magic spells over her and her friend. Mistake number 1. First of all, you don't never ever go outside the will of God. You never ever do that because now you're in dangerous territory. She is in dangerous territory. All right. So now anything can happen to her health. She can get sick. Death can appear. Different things can happen. Witches can invite multiple legions of demons. You got to understand that's who they work for, Satan, right? So now she is opening up a door, or she have already opened up a door because she performed a ritual before this pregnancy test, and it still ended up not pregnant. So my question to you ladies, was it even worth her opening up a demonic portal to get what she wants? A lot of us as single women has done that before. We may not went as far to where she's doing, but we surely have either got with somebody that God said that we are not supposed to be with, or we slept with somebody that we weren't supposed to sleep with, and something happened where either Ajax couldn't clean it up, or you gave birth to something. Now you alone, raising a child that you thought was going to be with somebody who loved you, turned out to be Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. Right? Hallelujah. We never ever want to step outside the will of God. We never want to go before God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Listen, I know as single women, we want God to bless us with our future family. A lot of times we feel like this biological clock is ticking to the point where there is no end. But I did a video once before, and I'm going to say it again. Y'all biological clock don't mean nothing to God. It means absolutely, positively nothing to God. Stay in alignment with God and let God work it out. You may say, well, God is taking too long. I don't have time. Could that be why you're not receiving the things of God? Could that be the reason why you're not receiving what you want? Because you're being pig-headed. You're being stupid. You're being desperate. Could that be the why God is not blessing you in that way? Listen, you got to trust God. You got to give God opportunity to do things in your life. You may be like, sis, I don't give God plenty of opportunity and he still ain't doing this. Could that be the why you're not receiving it? It's because you acting like he's a genie in a bottle. You can't do that. God is not a genie. He's not some magic portion that you can just rub and hope that he come out the bottle and bless you. That's just not how God works. See, Whitney on this show, not only do she not understand the magnitude of demonic that she has opened, but now she's putting her womb on the line. Her womb is in jeopardy right now. Why I say that? It's because, one, the enemy don't want you to have a family. The enemy hates family. Two, she's going under witchcraft to try to get what she wants. You never step outside the will of God. You never do that. So, lady, desperation looks horrible on you. Desperation is not cute. Desperation can also get you the wrong man. Because, see, men feed off desperation. Men know when you are desperate. Men can feed off that like a shark can feed off blood. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sadie heard commotion outside. And, of course, she did what dogs do, bark. But anyway, let me say this. Stop being desperate, ladies. My Christian single ladies, stop being desperate. I'm trying to see, was it outside? Stop being desperate. It's not worth being desperate. Desperate can get you in the wrong situation. Desperation can get you in a situation you can't get out of. Desperation will cause demonic doors to open. That is outside. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Please be careful, ladies. Don't be like Whitney. Don't be like Whitney in my big fat fabulous life. Don't be like her. Don't be so desperate that you would turn to the devil to get things that you want. Remember, the enemy don't play fair. The enemy does not play fair. There's a cost you're going to have to pay if you do that. And trust me, you don't want it. All right? So this is a simple message for you. Do not feed off desperation. Do not be desperate. Do not go outside the will of God. Don't go to Satan to get things that you desire, all right? Peace out.